This is the best way to hit level 105 almost instantly. Let's talk about it. What's good, YouTube? NoGoodEman coming to you today with an EXP guide for hitting level 105. So guys, in this video I want to talk to you guys about the EXP trick that players are going to be using in this latest update to hit level 105 almost instantly. Now, depending on whether you're an endgame player or not, you might want to refer to this guide a little bit later whenever you get level cap. So we're going to talk about the EXP guide, who it's for, how to use it, when should you use it, and everything in between. But before we talk a single thing, make sure you guys leave a like on the video. If you're new, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so you don't miss a live and upload, and then support your boy on that number website as always to get those free codes. Starting off, who should be even using this EXP level trick? It's going to be those of you guys that are at the max level, and you'll know you're at the max level when it does say max. Now, of course, right now, currently in the meta game 2025, we're starting off at level 100, so the current level cap is 100, but in this next update, we are going to be expanded to level 105. Now, of course, you can always refer back to this guide after you are maxed out at level 105 and use this again accordingly, but more so important for everybody that is currently at level 100 of 100 and that you do see the max out category on the back end. Now, with that in mind, let's go ahead and talk about how it works. So the EXP guide is basically geared to give you guys the ability to hit level 105 almost instantly, and of course, you're not going to hit level 105 exactly off this EXP trick, but you will be very close. How close? Well, honestly, I don't know. Honestly, with Sun Jinwoo reaching newer levels, the EXP cap just gets higher and higher and higher and higher, but I do think that this will allow you guys to get to at least level 103, 102 for certain, but level 103, you should be able to make a very great progress with that, and it's actually going to be all in your activity funds. So currently on my endgame account, I am building up my EXP funds, but I might have been doing it a bit late. And of course, that's okay. Regardless, how it works is basically this EXP activity funds can cap out at 720 hours. That means if you don't touch this for about 30 days, you guys will see an insane amount of EXP that you can claim all at once. And then you're also going to see an insane amount of gold you can claim all at once. As you can see right now, there's about 600,000 gold at the 140 hour mark. So imagine what it's like at 720 hours. And then there's also various other rewards you can get: skill scrolls, hunter mana powered elixirs, mana crystals, and things like that. But all in all, we're always talking about the EXP. So regardless, guys, I do want to say, when you guys do end up getting the new level cap increase after level 105 does get released, do not go to your activity funds immediately. Please, because you guys will sell the bag. In that regard, I think that you guys should quickly get your next level. So hit 101 and then come back and hit claim on this. Why is that the case? Because each and every time a new level cap is introduced, we are basically able to hit the next level immediately. So everybody's going to be hitting level 101 by just doing a single gate. So really, we're basically going to be level 101 when the update hits, because this whole EXP bar is filled out. So Sun Jinwoo is waiting to hit that next level, and you guys will also hit that next level. But why is that important to hit level 101 before claiming? That's because your EXP activity funds tier is based off of your Sun Jinwoo and your hunter's level. So currently I am at level 100 for my Sun Jinwoo, and then you can see my hunter levels right here as well, level 3800. So that gets me a rank of 48 in the activity tier. And then as I reach more levels, then we have the ability to unlock even more activity and gold bonuses. So I can't confirm that we're going to be able to hit, you know, the next one where it's 3900 if we just hit level 101, but I do want to check it out and see if that's the case. If that is the case, then you definitely want to run this tactic exactly how I'm saying it. So when the level cap update does release, go do a gate. So go to your regular dailies, do a gate, do any gate, do 3 gates, because it's going to be reset, get that EXP bonus that you usually get from just doing your gates, and then hit level 101, and then come back to your activity funds and hit claim. Now, obviously, now that we talked about that, when is the best time to use this? Honestly, guys, with the 30 days being the cap on the activity funds, you guys want to use this before a level cap cap update. But when is that gonna be the case? When do we know when Sun Jinwoo is gonna get a level increase? Honestly, guys, the devs did say that almost every other update last year Sun Jinwoo would get a level increase. I think this year it might have changed a little bit because I feel like it's been a while since we have the ability to take our Sun Jinwoo from level 105, or maybe it's just the updates are a little bit longer now, so it just feels like a long time. But usually every 1 to 2 updates after your level increase, we're gonna get a new level increase. So the next level cap, which is likely going to be level 110, should be in about 2 to 3 updates. Again, if Netmarble is sticking to their old schedule, then you should see a level cap increase every other update. So this next update will get the level cap, but then the update prior, Sun Jinwoo's level will stay the same. But the update after that, we should get a level cap if Netmarble's playing it off there how they went about it last time. Now, of course, with that in mind, you don't want to just stack up activity funds for 30 days if, let's say, the level cap just hit. So if we have the ability to hit level 105, and let's say you max out at level 105, so you see this max out symbol, but the level is 105, do not stack this if the update just hit, right? Because there is no point in stacking past 720 hours. There's no point in stacking past 30 days. And honestly, you have 0 returns. There's going to be 0 returns because it all caps out eventually. So at that 30-day mark, that is when you guys are going to see the cap. So please take heed, take notice that it is important to know when to actually start stacking up to your activity funds to prepare for that next level up. Now that we talked about that, all in all, activity funds, this is going to be a very cool thing that allows you guys to get even more bonus rewards. Now, of course, Netmarble is always going to try and sell you something, so the daily growth support can actually help you in this regard, helping you guys get even more EXP from the activity funds. So of course, they're going to sell that to you and pitch that to you. But of course, I do want to show you guys a different facet that you can also use to kind of boost your EXP that you're going to get. Is going to rely in the guild exchange shop. So going in the guild exchange shop, it's going to be under buff exchange, and I believe it is under, it's either putting in the time. So I actually bought this a while ago actually. So increases activity funds EXP by 3%. Now I do not personally know if that increases the number when you hit claim, or if that increases the number as it stacks about just passively during the activity funds. If you guys know, feel free to comment below, hook your boy up on the know-how that works. Don't really know too much. But all in all, if you guys use putting in time, I think that's probably a good thing to use as this does stack. And then it's honestly pretty cheap. I think it was about 100 guild contribution coins. So if you're in a guild, go ahead, buy that boost, and then you should see maybe decent returns. Again, I'm not too sure when it does take effect, if it takes effect when you hit claim, if it takes effect as the passive activity funds do collect, but regardless, that should help you guys out. Now let's go ahead and answer the final question, which a lot of you might be wondering. Am I cooked? Is it too late to already do this? No, guys, it is not too late to do this. As you can see, I am nowhere near 720 hours. I'm not going to be anywhere near 720 hours before the next update, and that's perfectly okay. I think that it's perfectly fine that I do know about this right now, so I can start saving at least some activity funds within Solo Leveling Rise. So now I have the ability to take my activity funds. I honestly don't know. Let's pull out the calculator and do some quick math. Now, of course, you guys can't see the calculator, but if the update's in a week, so we take 24 hours, multiply that by 7, that is 168 hours, and we're adding that to the 141 hours we already see on screen. I'm going to have somewhere around 300 hours to claim in my EXP funds, guys. That's gonna be almost insane. And then if we honestly want to break down that math a little bit more, 1.5 million EXP. So my boy Sun Jinwoo is definitely going to hit a few levels in that next update for sure. Guaranteed, my boy is going to be stronger and stronger and stronger. I'm not sure what the job change requirements for the upcoming job change will be, but if you need your Sun Jinwoo at a higher level, now's the best time to take advantage of this EXP trick. I do suggest that you guys heed this trick, and you definitely want to implement it, especially you endgame players that are waiting around for the next boost. And of course, this is going to be a hard habit to form. I honestly did have my dailies, or I did have in mind to stop claiming my EXP funds, but as soon as I log into the game, the habit was too crazy, right? So over the 300 days we've been playing SLA, as soon as I log in, I hit claim on this, it honestly was a very, very bad habit to break. So in that, do what you need to, do what you want to, and do what you have to. But guys, that is the working EXP trick that you definitely want to implement in the game. Go ahead and leave your thoughts, theories, and comments about that below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications. With that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all take care. Peace.